All right, let's look at fundamentals. So, for the upcoming news, we have news for USD in 7 minutes, high in 7 minutes, S&P Global Manufacturing. Ooh, we're gonna move. This is gonna move. We better enter a position. We're gonna move. We're definitely moving. So, Ethereum, okay, that's not interesting. Also, guys, we did some updates on MacroDesk. It's cleaner now. Gold, bullish, clearly. US 100 neutral. We have soft landing narrative supports risk, but elevated yields and AI semi-earnings guidance risk keep Nasdaq upside cap and volatility two-sided. Risk on tone and easing geopolitical fears supports cyclicals. But inflation still above targets. Fed keep easing gradual and data dependent. Neutral. A lot of neutrals. Yo, how we get access to dashboard? Bro, give me access to dashboard. All right. Let me share this to the public. All right, guys, how are we feeling this Friday? I cannot believe it's Friday again. Oh, magic candle. Liquidity grab right here. Liquidity grab. Guys, can we long this, please? This is my dresser candle. Help. Yeah, no chance, Dovy. I just want to buy this. If you trust me, just I'm just kidding, guys. I just have a feeling, you know. I just have a feeling about this. That's all I gotta say. I think I'm just gonna wait until after the news. Oh shit, I knew it! I fucking knew it, bro. I fucking knew it, bro. What? Oh my god. What did I say? What did I say, bro? I swear to God. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God. If you spend as much time as I spend on the charts, 10 years every day, almost 10 years every day, you'll learn this skill. You'll learn this skill. You know what I mean? That's exactly what... Did anyone buy of that? How do you say? Advice? Let's look at GU. Ooh, beautiful. Don't even. Oh wait, we're bearish. Damn. Oh wait, you know what? I'm gonna avoid because we're bearish on weekly and we're very bullish on daily, so I don't like that. USD/JPY, indecision, daily, also very indecisive. Did anyone trade USD/JPY this week? What, do you want to participate in these markets when your weekly is indecision and then you have all week of this? No, Dovy, I don't want to. Okay, Euro USD, maybe something better. Weekly bearish, daily bullish. Not good. Not good. All right. Sorry, I wish I brought you better news. Please be bearish on weekly. Yes. Okay. Okay, that's better. That's what I like to see. That's what I love to see. What am I doing? Here we go. Here we go. So one setup OG on Euro GBP. We're not hugging, right? Ooh, look at that as well. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. That's textbook supply level. Textbook, ladies and gentlemen. Textbook. Textbook. Let me do something else. Oh, this is like you cannot ask for more. You cannot ask for more. With all due respect. All right, so one setup on OG. We'll see if that happens. I mean, news in 1 minute. In 1 minute, let's see what happened with the US 100. How you doing? Thank you. I'm doing really, really well. And you? Did you take the US? Yes, I did take US 100 trade, and it went to 122 risk to reward, and then I set my stops at break even. It took me out at break even, and then it dropped to 1 to 25 risk to reward. Can you explain more about hybrid trading? Yes, so hybrid trading is a concept where you use technical analysis plus fundamental analysis, right? So if you even put in Google hybrid trading, that's what's gonna explain. Now, the concept of hybrid trading that I mean when I use it is you don't need to understand fundamentals, because we have this right here. We have the dashboard that analyzes and summarizes all the fundamentals for you, right? It gives you also the bias indication of how fundamentals are affecting the markets. In this case, gold bullish, Ethereum bearish, GBP/USD bearish, US 100 neutral. So you accompany this, right? That's done for you by AI with your technical analysis, and that's how you trade. I actually took a loss this week when I was shorting gold and the dashboard was saying bullish. I made a mistake and I lost the trade. All right. Wow. Okay. So not really much movement coming off the news that we had. Now we have more news coming out in 12 minutes. Let me check calendar. Okay, why am I checking it on the... GFK market moving event with potential GBP volatility that events and a pack approachment surprise could trigger significant moves. Watch broader economically. What's our daily report like? JPY, high impact. UG conference. Okay. No, technicals you do. You do it. You do your analysis. I hope the markets are not like this all trading session. Wow, US 30 is melting. Okay. Of course. That's, I mean, that's pretty obvious. You have a lot of geopolitical tension in the world, and it's Friday. So I think there's a lot of, let's say, profit taking and risk allocation happening in the markets. You don't know what's going to happen over the weekend, right? Anything crazy could happen, so investors are trying to protect their capital and they're moving money from risk on to risk off assets. Gold is up 0.35%. Let's look at dollar. Dollar is still stagnant. I mean, a little bit bearish here from the previous days, but yeah. So I would expect this to be a little bit bearish, as we are now. So I would prefer to take sells, even though the dashboard is saying neutral. I think that's why it's kind of saying neutral. So very interesting movement in the market. As you can see, London session, we had a quite significant sell-off here from the very open. I don't know why my colors of sessions are like that. Are not they? They're supposed to be blue. I don't know. $3 Bitcoin per month is crazy. It's 4 actually. No, it's not open for public. Now it covers these pairs and assets, gold, US100, GU, USGPY. But we have, Keith, how many 20 or 30 more coming, right? I mean, eventually it's going to be pretty much all that you trade, or whatever you want to see. Whatever you want to see. Okay, let's see some accumulation. Euro GBP, what are we doing here? All right. Yeah, I don't want to look at these. These are look at USDJPY. Daily time frame, absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. All right, we're locked in. I also have alert on EJ just in case. Are you in a trade? Yes, I'm running 5 trades right now. No, I'm not. I'm just kidding. I'm not in a trade. Guys, my golf swing is looking so much fucking better. I said new vlog is dropping tonight, and next week we're going on a golf trip. We're taking multiple supercars, gonna do a golf trip. Should be cool content. Also, remember I went to this GT3 RS meetup, so this next vlog is going to be about that, and then trading. A lot of trading and talking. I watched the draft and I was like, damn. In the beginning of the session, I went over the Forex pairs. So for Forex pairs, I still use the New York liquidity concept. That's an actual name of my strategy. I don't know, my students started calling it OG and I, for some reason, just started calling it OG. But New York liquidity concept is the actual name that I forgot. So yeah, I went over the pairs and I didn't like any of the setups other than this Euro GBP sell. So I have alert, and if that happens, I will be taking that trade. But in that scenario, if I don't see anything here, in the liquidity, New York liquidity concepts, I just trade CVD, and I also trade only CVD in New York session, and then in London session, and the other strategy New York session. So I fucking love it. Like, I enjoy. I feel like trading got so routine-like. It was very systematic and everything the same. Everything is the same every single day. And ever since CVD, it's like, I don't know. It's like one session I trade one strategy, other one I trade another strategy. I feel like there's more action. I'm more. I don't know. I'm more alive when I'm trading. That's what I would like to say. So, and it's been working pretty well. Like first week of the year, I didn't take any trades. Second of the week of the year, I had a very good profit with both OG and CVD strategies. Last week I had a losing week, $6,000. Winning week was $53,000, I think. And then this week, let me check. What's my results this week? I'm down this week. I'm down 7K. So we'll see. I trade London and New York. I trade both sessions. That's why Dubai is awesome. In general, I think Europe is awesome to trade because you get best of both worlds. And in Dubai, London session starts 12 p.m. and New York session starts at 6:30 p.m. So it's not like you have to wake up super early or stay up super late to trade the sessions. For example, I was in New York. I was in LA, and bro, to trade New York session in LA, you have to wake up at 6:30 a.m. It starts at 6:30, so you have to wake up earlier. Like now with my schedule, it would be fine, but London session you can't trade because after that, all day you have Asia session, and then later at night you have London session. So it sucks, you know. You have to choose what you want to trade. Now in Dubai or Europe, it's awesome. For example, in Lithuania, where I was born, London starts at 10 a.m. and New York starts at 4:30 p.m., which is awesome. I just get my butler to do analysis for me. I just press buy or sell. Yeah, that's exactly what I do as well. My butler is here to do my fundamental analysis. He does it for me. Your personal financial newspaper. No, wait, there's another one. There's a better one. Trading assistant that never sleeps. Here we go, you know? No, it's a team. I didn't program it. I had an idea, and I'm part of the executions and building it, but we have a great team, like very advanced team. So it's not like fucking 15-year-old kids creating a dashboard, you know? It's real G's. Somebody said trading with a woman in your life is so fucking hard. It's just butting two big stress things on your head, and I'm living man. Damn. I mean, look. You know what I mean? You have to choose one, and like you cannot drop trading. So, no, I'm just kidding. I think you should find a way to sort it out. I mean, what does she say? She's like, oh, I'm wondering, what is she saying? Or it's just trading is bringing you a lot of stress and the woman is bringing you a lot of stress, and or is she shitting on trading? Any CVD trades today? Waiting for a setup, broski. Waiting for a setup. So far, I don't see anything. Gold Asia liquidity sweep. Yes. Fair value gap transformation imbalance. Imbalance in fair value gaps. Compounded interest rates. Many complaints stem from a lack of respect for the fact that trading requires focus, isolation, and an understanding that there will be days when you might be stressed or affected by losses. Women don't see this side of you. They only want to see your good side. Damn. To be honest, I had the same issue when I had a girlfriend, where I transferred my work stress into my personal relationship. Now, I don't think you can blame her, right? You have to learn and find a way to separate work life and personal life. You know, if you choose trading, which is a, let's say, stressful career, she shouldn't be the one that is being hurt by that. Now, from her perspective, she should be more understanding and more patient with what you're doing, you know? A couples therapy by Dovy. Here we go. I'm giving a single man is giving a relationship advice. Yeah, I'm just so happy that eventually throughout my trading career, I learned, not fully, it doesn't fully go away, but I learned to separate my work, trading, from my personal life. Will I be slightly more sad if I had a bad trading day? Yes, but, you know, I don't want trading performance affect my mood, you know? Next day, next opportunity. It's like, as long as you learn from your mistakes, just keep looking forward. Hi, was there a moment in your life when you thought you will definitely stop trading and do something else? If yes, why did you come back? Yes, of course, I had this moment, and I will never forget it. But I only stuck to trading during that moment because since I was 5 years old, I dedicated my life, tears and blood and sweat to basketball and playing basketball. Like, you guys don't even imagine how many things I sacrificed and how hard I worked. Every day waking up, doing everything possibly can to become a basketball player, professional basketball player, better player than anyone else. I dedicated my life, my childhood to this. And when I got to a point, when I got to university, when I started drinking pain pills like it was candy because my knees were hurting and my muscles were hurting, I realized that that is not something I want to do and something I want to pursue. And if I did, probably I would achieve something, but not live the life that I wanted. So I dropped everything and I put my head down all into trading. I dropped everything after 15 years of hard work. So that transferred to trading, to my dedication, to my discipline, and to my approach to trading. And for 2 years I struggled, and there was one breaking point where I almost gave up, but then I looked back at everything that I went through and me dropping everything and me not having a plan B. My plan B was my plan A. I said this before. And I told myself I need to make this work. And the biggest problem that I struggled with was I knew what I'm doing wrong. Like, I think most of you know what you're doing wrong. Not following a strategy, not using risk management, not using trade management, over trading, over risking, opening trades when you shouldn't be opening trades. All of that shit, you know what you're doing wrong. And I was doing the same thing. And I said, I did it for 2 years. And I looked at myself, I said, okay, you did this way for 2 years and it didn't work. So maybe, just maybe, try for 2 months, do everything right, even if it doesn't feel right. Even if I lose for those 2 months. Let me try to do it correctly. But at least I will know that I tried everything that I possibly can. So I did. For 2 months, for 3 months, my 2 months instantly after making this decision, 2 months in, for 2 months in a row, I was break even. For 2 months, I was break even. I didn't make any money, but I didn't lose any money either. So I was like, I think I am one step closer to where I want to be. How can I now get to this next level? So, okay, let me continue doing what I'm doing, but do it better. Instead of trying to win more trades, let's look at my losses. What losses I could have avoided? And, I started eliminating those things, fixing my mistakes, looking at data, back testing, forward testing, fucking working hard, towards trading. Not sitting here trading every day and expecting that one day I will become profitable. I started working hard the same way I was working hard when I was trying to become a basketball player. The same thing when I was trying to become profitable. You can ask anyone that knows me throughout that stage. Waking up at 5 a.m., taking notes all day at the charts, writing notes, Excel sheets, everything possible. I'm sorry to say that, but I think most of you, all you do is you sit down, you open trading account, and you click buy, sell, you draw some lines. No, I was analyzing every fucking thing. I had a mind journal where I'm tracking when I'm going to sleep. Do I have a fight with my girlfriend? When I'm waking up? What trades that I took? What was my mood before I entered that trade? I did everything. So that's why I say trading is not easy. Trading is not easy. Once you get over that, once you understand what you need to do, that's when it gets slightly easier. Never gets easy though. You will never catch me online. You can watch all my videos. You will never see me say that trading is easy, because trading was never easy for me. Trading will never be easy for any of you. There is no magic strategy. There is no, oh, I'm gonna spend 1 year at the charts by just clicking buttons and I'm gonna be profitable. No, it's a lot of dedication. There's no magic strategy. There is strategy that you can follow. That's why I built my strategy in the way that I built my strategy. A systematic, repeatable process. So I don't go left and right. I'm always in my lane. Do I make mistakes? Sometimes, yes. But at least I am quiet, good, and quite good at realizing it quickly that I'm doing something wrong. If I fuck up, I'm instantly going to say myself, I fucked up. You shouldn't be doing this again. Now, for most of you, what will happen, you will fuck up and you will continue fucking up for 2 weeks and continue losing money, and then you will realize, and then it's going to be too late. So the quicker you are to realize that you're doing something wrong, and the quicker you are to cut it off and then continue doing what you're doing, that's how you're going to get better. There's so many different aspects that comes into becoming a good trader. It's not easy. And just by clicking a couple buttons, you will not become profitable. I'm sorry, I'm just being real. I want you to understand. It's not fucking easy. And the biggest problem that I have here is that I'm saying these things and people are still not listening to me. Like, I swear to God. But there's nothing I can do. I already accepted it. I really hope that out of 100 or 1,000 or 10,000 people, one person will hear me and one person will change his life. That's all I gotta say. During those 2 months, did you ever feel like you knew your system but still missed a lot of trades? I'm at that stage right now. Know my system exactly, but I keep missing trades. Do you keep missing trades because you are not present at the charts, or because you're feared to execute the trades? I also struggle with this to this day. Fear of execution sometimes. And that mostly comes because I'm doing this in front of the people, and I'm doing this in front of my community every single day. I'm doing this sometimes on Kick, and I have hundreds of people watching me, and I know that if I take this trade and I lose, I have 100 or 200 people lose as well, So I do also have to deal with some other stuff that you don't have to deal with. The most hard work is backtesting. No. I think forward testing is the hardest part, because I have many people, I will have a one-on-one session with someone, and I already told this, but this guy was I backtested the strategy. I only had 1 losing month. Now I'm forward testing and I cannot find winning trades. The volume is... Are we going to take the Asia highs? More likely than London lows. We're closer, so it makes a lot of sense. More sense. I would be more happy to long gold. And in general, long in gold fundamentally right now. It's bullish, yeah. Look in Discord. What's in Discord? Is it just now? No, it's later. It's earlier. Wait, what was that? Joe, what the fuck was that? Did that work out? Okay. I see you, man. I see you. I love that. Gold, nice. Okay, yes. Wait. Damn, look at you, bro. That's good. 10,000. What did you want me to see? Dennis. Is this some funded account, Dennis? Didn't he just get funded? Didn't he just get funded? Wow. I don't know what do I like here? Which candle do we take here? This playlist. Which candle are we taking here? Oh, okay. Alright, we might be cooking, guys. Discord access. Text me on Instagram if you want to. I posted a story and I had probably like 500 to 700 people replied to my story, and I think only 2 people got in. 2 or 3 people got in. No, 2, 3, 4 max. What's my favorite TV shows? Game of Thrones, Breaking Bad, Billionaire, How I Met Your Mother, and all of those that I forgot to mention. Oh, that's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. I swear if I wait all this time for this setup. Yeah, we're moving to Asia Highs, boys. Big Short. Yeah, I watched it, but nothing crazy. Oh, if we're talking about movies, you know, have to say that Wolf of Wall Street. I watched it so many times. There was one time actually hilarious. So I went on a date with this girl, and I said, "What would you like to drink?" And she said, like, whatever drink she was saying, like martini or whatever. And the waiter came up and I said, "Can you bring us 2 more?" I said, "Can you bring us 2 martinis?" And after around halfway there, after like we're almost finished, bring us another 2 martinis. And 5 minutes after that. And just continue bringing us martinis until one of us passes the fuck out. She looks at me like dead face. She said, "Did you just say a fucking quote from Wolf of Wall Street?" I said yes. She said, "No fucking way." Yeah, bro, hilarious. Imagine she didn't know that was a quote from Wolf of Wall Street. It would have been, you know, it would have been nice. I was like, what girl watches Wolf of Wall Street? Am I going to apply for hybrid trade? Do they contact you? Yes, they do. Did she go after? No, she didn't leave. Okay, US 100, whatever. We're just doing whatever, I guess. Rocketing. Never mind. Please shut up, Trump. What are you talking about? He's the only person in this world that's bringing volatility to the markets. Have you traded during Biden's administration? Yeah, gold is gonna touch Asia highs. If it does, I'm done. Fuck, we have a CVD. Oh. We have a CVD. And then we might have a US30 setup. Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna wait a bit. Let's see if we go to Asia highs. I like the setup. I like everything about the setup. Accumulation is good, aggressor is good, low volume pocket, CVD divergence. There was no reason for me not to take this trade, so I did. And then we're close to Asia highs, so I hope it's like a magnet, right? Shit, I wish there was a CVD divergence for S30 as well. There wasn't. It's a very difficult question. It's a question of your, let's say, tolerance, right? I personally do enjoy having a high risk reward. I enjoy having to risk small amount and make high return. Now, it's also because I have a high tolerance to like losing streaks. Because if you have high win rate, your high risk to reward, your win rate is gonna get fucked, right? So you should be okay with losing 4, 5, 6 trades in a row if you want to get high risk to reward trades. Now, for some people that wouldn't work, and some people would choose high win rates because they cannot handle extended losing streaks. So yeah, I got 6. I got these 3. These are from LA. I found them in my bag. And I have these 6. Actually, I've been having this one for a minute. The best thing is when you are in a winning streak, trading a high risk to reward strategy. Oh, I don't like this candle. I don't like this candle. It's not good. But US30 is coming back. I don't like this candle. Especially after Doji. Two minutes, hour close. Now we're gonna get some volume. Guys, I don't do this usually, but I think I'm gonna set my stops or break even here because of the new hourly candle. I would have done that regardless at 1 to 2 if we reach that. But if not, I think hourly candle could start trying to create a wick down. And I don't want to be taken out of the position because of the wick. So my stops are a break-even, risk-free trade. My trade is at break-even, guys. Again, saying. By the way, guys, if you want to join my community and watch me trade live every day, shoot me a message. Say I just watched your stream. I want to join. But it costs money, so if you expect it to be free, it's not. Because I have so many people text me. I swear MT5 has the craziest sounds. Oh, by the way, what did the dashboard say about gold? Oh yeah, bullish, right? Let's go. Nice trade. Stops at break even. Will likely close soon. I don't know what's gonna happen here. So it's my bedtime. Let's go, guys. Let's go. This is what we do. What was my stop loss? stop loss was here. My entry was something like that. Let's go. Awesome trade. I think I'm gonna close out here at 3.2 risk to reward, $23,000. It's Friday. I don't want to hold this trade any longer because it's Friday and I'm ready to go to sleep. Fuck, but it's going up. I wish it was not Friday. I would probably hold this overnight, but beautiful setup all around. Beautiful setup all around. From accumulation, volume, divergence, fundamentals, hybrid trader dashboard, bullish on gold, everything aligned. Beautiful 24,000. Let's see if we can hit 25. All right, 26,000. I just closed. Let's go, guys. Thank you for watching. Great Friday, great way to end the week. Take care.